Hello, young minds. Today, we are going to travel through time to discover the story of a magic box that changed the world, the computer. But did you know that the first computer wasn't made of chips or electricity? It was made of gears and steam. The father of computing, Charles Babbage. Our story starts 200 years ago with a man named Charles Babbage. He is known as the father of the computer. He first designed the difference engine to calculate complex math, but his biggest dream was the analytical engine. This machine was revolutionary because it had a store, memory, and a mill, processor, just like modern computers. Even though it was never finished, a brilliant woman named Ada Lovelace wrote the first ever program for it, making her the world's first computer programmer. The era of giants, ENIAC and IBM. Fast forward to 1946. Two scientists, J. Presper Eckert and John Mauchly, built the ENIAC, Electronic Numerical Integrator and Computer. This was the first electronic, general-purpose computer. But it was a giant. It weighed 30 tons, as much as 5 large elephants, and took up an entire room. It used thousands of vacuum tubes, which got so hot they often blew out. Later, a company called IBM, International Business Machines, stepped in. They moved us from vacuum tubes to transistors, second generation, and then to integrated circuits, third generation. In 1981, the IBM PC changed everything by bringing computers out of big labs and into people's homes. The software revolution, Microsoft and Apple. While IBM made the body, hardware, two other companies gave the computer its soul, software. Bill Gates and Paul Allen founded Microsoft and created Windows, which made computers easy for everyone to use. Around the same time, Steve Jobs and Steve Wozniak started Apple in a garage. They introduced the Macintosh, the first successful computer to use a mouse and a graphical screen instead of just boring text. Understanding the hardware, the body. Every computer has parts we can touch, called hardware. Monitors. We started with bulky CRT monitors, like old TVs. Then came LCD. And now LED screens, which are thin and bright. Printers. We have dot matrix, which makes a clicking sound, Inkjet for colorful photos, and laser printers, which use light and are super fast. For huge maps and posters, architects use a special machine called a plotter. Input magic. Beyond the mouse, we have the light pen, which artists use to draw directly on the screen. Storage. All your photos and games are kept in the hard disk. If you want to carry data, you use a pen drive, and in the past, we used CD-ROMs. Portability. Computers shrank from rooms to laps, laptops, and even to the palm of your hand, Palmtops. Understanding the software, the brain. Software is the set of instructions that tells the hardware what to do. System software, this is the manager, like Windows or Mac OS. Application software, these are your favorite tools, like MS Word, YouTube, or games. Firmware, this is permanent intelligence. It is a special software built into the hardware, like the BIOS, that cannot be deleted. The translators. Computers only understand binary, 0 and 1. To help the computer understand our language, we use language processors. A compiler translates the whole program at once, while an interpreter translates it line by line. The future, Intel and AI. Today, thanks to companies like Intel, we have tiny microprocessors, 4th generation, that are incredibly fast. We are now in the 5th generation, the age of artificial intelligence, AI. Now, computers can see, hear, and think like humans. Think of Siri, Alexa, or robots. So from Babbage's steam-powered gears to the AI in your pocket, the computer has come a long way. It's not just a machine, it's a window to the entire universe. Keep exploring, because who knows, the next big invention in computing might be yours.